So, I live on rainwater here. Comes out of that tank up there from the rain. And I get a lot of questions about that online. Usually, I'm able to reassure people that the water is just fine. Oopsies. Now that the rains have started, the tank is filling up. So I'll actually have a surplus of water for a little while. This particular water in this tank is questionable. Normally I tell people my water here is fine and you can go ahead and drink it, you'll be safe. And I used to provide bottled water for people, like in big 5-gallon things that I ordered, like 100 of them at a time. A big truck would come. Well, I stopped doing that because I was so certain of my water at the lodge where most people get their water. This one, the tank ran out and now it's collecting rain again. We disconnected the tube up there and I need to reconnect it. But the water that's coming out is brown. It's just slightly tan, you know, and I'm still drinking it. It is oddly foamy for some unclear reason. And I tell people when they're visiting now to not drink it, because I'm willing to take risks for me that I would not want other people to take. And also, something has happened that happened before with this water, and that is that there's tiny red worms in it. Oh, that dog is back. Hi, brown dog. Or, what did we say? Curioso is the name of the dog. Hi, you're here. This dog is more afraid of me, I think, than my dogs. Hi, it's okay. You can hang out. There's food over there. There's water here. Whatever. Anyway, so there's tiny red wiggling worms. They're alive in the water. And I looked this up a couple years ago when this happened, and they're bloodworms. And I looked it up, and it says they're not bad for you. Now, you can't trust everything you read, and I don't really trust anybody, but in this case, it seemed like good information. So I've been drinking that water. I'm also doing that as a test for me, because I think people are too afraid. I think they're afraid of their own food. They're afraid of their own water. You know, I grew up hiking, and I drank water out of streams. I never got giardia, but it was in clean places. Now, could I get something bad? Yes. And that's why I'm mentioning this. Like, I wouldn't give this to other people, but I'm willing to use myself as an experiment. So, the water is oddly tan. I've thought about draining the tank because the first water you're going to get in the first rains is going to come off this tile roof. Oh, no, this is an underling roof. I don't know why it's that dirty. But I thought about just opening this valve up and emptying the entire thing out. The dog is going towards the food. And then the new water that comes in with the rain, I'll reconnect the tube, will probably be cleaner. And I'm entering the rainy season now, so it's like I have a surplus of water for part of the year. There's a whole planning thing for the annual cycle with the seasons and stuff. So, I wonder what's going to happen when that dog gets to the food. This is an outside dog. This is the kind of thing that causes fights. Go eat if you want. I don't care. Go eat. Go. Anyway, so a lot of people have asked me about water. No, it's okay. I'll go away. Oh, he's going to pee on some stuff to show that he's partly dominant here. Whatever. The point is, I think people are too frightened, and I would like to up the level of science on this. I've done a full test battery of water testing kit on the other water, and it came out with flying colors. It was great. My tap water is awesome here. Except not right here, you know, and also drinking little red worms seems weird. It's extra protein, I guess, but I don't know. And then you'll wonder what else is in there maybe that I can't see. So I need like a microscope. I need to get way more scientific. For now, I'll just be a guinea pig and see what happens. I've been drinking it for about a week, and nothing bad's happened yet. So, whatever. Water quality issues. Rain capture, yay.